Hello, I'm Charles Moffat, and today's video is sponsored by my books. Go check them out. You can find them on Amazon. You can also order them, if you get the ISBN numbers off my website or various other sources, from your local bookstore. So you don't have to actually go through Amazon if you don't want to. You can just go through a bookstore. Although, technically, I do get paid more if you go through Amazon. Okay, so I have some books here that I bought from Rereading, which is a used bookstore, which they promote the idea of reread, review, replay. So it's not just used books, they also sell DVDs and other things. So this is a used bookstore from Toronto, okay? Though I think you can also order things online. Hey, there's a squirrel over there. Hello, squirrel. There he goes, big jump. Do another big jump. Good job, squirrel. Okay, the benefits of shooting outdoors. You know, marred only by the sound of traffic in the background. So let's see what we got here for the first book. Oh, not that one. Let's not start with that one. Let's see. I want that one. There we go. Okay. So this is kind of a book review and kind of unboxing video, because I'm unboxing it from the bag. But also I have read this book before. So I read this book when I was a teenager in a collection of books that I gained from my cousin Ken, who moved and gave us like boxes of these books. And these particular books are by Christopher Stasseff. And he wrote a whole series of these Warlock series books in which there is a mechanical robot horse who, if I recall correctly, talks. Oh, there's a rocket ship. Yeah, don't forget that. Oh, and there's like a whole bunch of other weird stuff. And it's basically, it's sorcery and science together. Yeah, it's all this other stuff. Like even the tagline here, it says sorcery and silence. Sorcery and silence. Science. Yeah, I could use more silence. Sorcery and science do not mix except on Grammar. I don't know how to pronounce this. Grammar. I don't know if it's meant to be pronounced. You're meant to read it and not really speak it aloud. Anyway, so they made a whole series of books. I think this particular series of books would be interesting as a TV show. Oh, my book fell over. It's a big fat book. It does that sometimes. I am trying to stand it up on its end. So let's get back to these. These books are quite enjoyable. Like it's got elves, it's got witches, it got ghosts and other things. So there's all the fantasy tropes that you want to see, but they're actually quite funny. So I also managed to get multiple books at Rereading, and they had quite a collection there. So I bought a whole bunch of Christopher Stasseff books, partially because there was a sale on, and the sale was you buy 4 books, the 4th book of the 4 is free. So basically you're paying for 3 books and you get the other one free. That's basically what's happening. So it cost me like these are $5.50 each, and that was very reasonable. And I was like, okay, well, get that one for free. There you go. And I basically got, for the first, I didn't get all 4 books in order, like as far as the first 4 books. But I got 4 of the first 6 books, as far as I could tell, based on the actual reading list. Like this particular store didn't have the King Kobold book, and I think there was one other that was missing. But it is a case of, if you like mechanical horses, if I recall correctly, talk, and then ghosts or weird things going on with animals, and I don't know, I guess he's a bad guy, some kind of sorcerer or something. I don't know what's going on there. This looks like a kid riding the horse in this one, or maybe it's this guy, but he's been like shrunken down and he's a kid again. I don't know what the plot is. Yeah, I don't know what the plot is. I've read this one, and then there's another book that I have read previously that was about partially his the main character, but also his son when he's a bit older. So there was that. But I really enjoyed reading this book and the other one. So I said, you know what, I should read the whole series. So I got 4 of the books, and I'm going to read this one over again because I haven't read it in like over 20 years. So that's something to do. And I'm looking forward to reading this because I recall finding these books to be quite amusing. And you kind of... I don't think they were meant to be comedies, but they were definitely funny. Like, it's not like hardcore comedic fantasy where it's deliberately funny. I think this was like a case of it was meant to be mildly funny, but ended up being really funny. Or at least it was to me. But yeah. Anyway, you should check out these books. And because my video is sponsored by these books, you should also go on Amazon and go check those out too. Yeah, there you go. Have a good day. Also, if you live in Toronto, go check out the bookstore, Rereading. You can even check out their website, rereading.ca. Okay, have a good day. Happy reading. Bye-bye.